I'm going to show you how to do your hanging indents in your annotated bibliography, as well as your title page for APA format. So if I were you, I would open up yours in a screen so that you can follow along. And as I do steps on here, you can pause me and go ahead and do it in your document. So Katie has nicely agreed to show her annotated bibliography, so we can use hers as an example. But I want you to notice how it's formatted to start. First, everything is already alphabetical so that we won't have to do any rearranging at all. This is the very last step in our process. Also, everything is on the regular normal left margin, like normal, except where she starts new paragraphs, they are indented. But everything else is lined up. That's how we want it to start, okay? Now, there also aren't any extra spaces in between where one ends, the other one immediately begins. That's how yours should be. Now, to get the hanging indents, it's fairly simple. We're going to go to Edit, select all, and highlight everything. And then we're going to come to this handy dandy little button that says Increase Indent. And when I hit that, watch what happens, because everything now slides over. And I can see if I check this margin, this is my normal margin, but I have now indented the entire document 1/2 inch. That's okay. That's what I want to do. Then I click out of there, and the things that I don't want indented 1/2 inch, like her header and this title, I'm going to go to the button right next to it of Decrease Indent and essentially send it right back to where it was. So now I have the left margin over here, everything else indented, but I still need the hanging indents. So to do that, I'm going to click on the start of one of her sources, and then I'm going to come up here to this arrow. You'll notice I have an arrow and I have a line. I want to click on the line, and you can see it says 0.5 for 1/2 inch. I want to go back to 0 with that and watch down at my indent, and it moves this right back onto my margin where I want it. So now we have these beautiful hanging indents. I'll show you one more time. We click in the document at the start of the citation, come up here. Again, I want the line, not the arrow. I want to go back to 0, and it moves it for me beautifully. One more. You will need to do this for every one of your sources. Click, grab the line, not the arrow, go back to 0, and now I'm set. That's how you can do all of your hanging indents. The next thing I want to show you really quickly is to hit something for APA, and that is that your APA format has a title page. And if you look in your cheat sheet, it tells you that you have your title here, you have the writer's name, and you have institution. Institution can be Bourbon County High School. If you want to be more official, make it Maysville Community and Technical College, because that's where you're getting this class through. The only thing I would suggest to Katie would be that she add something a little catchier for her title, and I might tell her to do this on the MLA one too. So we might have annotated bibliography, an analysis of something fabulous that deals with her topic, so that now you have a catchy title. So you need this as a blank page, and then to go to your next page, you hit Insert, Break, and Page Break, and that will let you start typing or copying and pasting or whatever you need to do on your next page. Okay, so this is the cover page. We're not done yet, because according to my APA format, I also need a running header and I need a page number. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. So the first thing, the easiest, will be to do a header, because all I have to do is, if I come up here at the very top of my page and click, it gives me this, oh, hey, you want to put a header here. So I'm going to come here and put the title of my paper goes on the left margin. So in this case, it is the full thing. and that goes on my left margin. But I also need a page number on the right margin. So I go to Insert, Page Number, and I want this one, so it's on the right margin. And there we go. I'm close. The only thing I need to do, because this puts the exact same header on all of my pages, and APA tells me that I have a slight change on the front page. So I want to click back up here so I get the option to have a different first page header and footer. I still want the page number, so I'll still do that. Oops. Page number on my right margin. But I also need up here, oh crud. Sorry, I lied. Okay, we're going to go right back here and do different first page, make it Times New Roman 12, and this time, because it's my front page, it says running head and then the title. And in fact, I don't feel like typing that, so I'm going to cheat and copy and paste it from here. There you go. And now that is at the top. And I lied. I apologize. You do not need the page number on the first page. But anyway, now I have a lovely running head. I have that on all of my pages, and this person is good to go. Sorry, I was recording.